I think one of the things that people who see this gigantic collection behind me assume about me is that I love merchandise, and honestly that's a pretty fair assumption. But believe it or not, they're kind of wrong, even if the shelf above my board game section may suggest otherwise. Most of those items were either gifts or free. If I purchase merchandise, so to speak, I generally want it to have some kind of function. It falls very much in the same line as when I buy collector's edition of games. I would prefer that they have extra content as opposed to like figurines. So today I thought it'd be fun to show you some of the YouTuber merchandise that I have. I almost never buy YouTuber merchandise, so this is kind of a select group. Starting with this, The Academic from Tolarian Community College. I love Magic the Gathering. I think Tolarian Community College is one of the best channels to talk about the state of the game, and so naturally when they announced that they had come out with a card storage box, I had to pick it up. You can hear the dice rattling around. It's a really well-constructed box with a top that's completely removable and can snap onto the bottom for easy storage. It's got 2 card holder slots that can hold commander decks or standard decks, more than one single sleeve deck, what have you. It's got a dice tray up top here and several drawers that are removable down below as well. I generally use this when I'm going somewhere and I want to bring a couple of decks with me. I can throw this in my bag or in my trunk, honestly, and it'll hold on just fine. Staying in a similar vein, I've also got a copy of Joking Hazard from Cyanide and Happiness. This game falls into the Cards Against Humanity category, where it's a social game about trying to make people laugh. Generally, this one is pretty entertaining. I think Cyanide and Happiness is very funny, assuming, of course, that you're into that kind of humor. It's definitely not for everybody. I've also got Homebody, the game published by the YouTube channel Game Grumps. This is actually the 3rd game that they've released, the first 2 being Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, and Soviet Jump Game, but neither of those got physical releases. Homebody did, and you know my thing about physical releases. Recently, I picked up this fully Ramblematic Season 1 Blu-ray set. After the collapse of The Escapist, a bunch of people who contributed to that website formed Second Wind and started running their outlet independently. This contains every episode of Fully Ramblematic from the 1st season, as well as some bonus content, and I bought this because I want to support the vision that they have of independent media. Arguably, my favorite YouTuber is Kedikarus. He's completely chaotic and he comes out with one video every like 9 months, but I adore his content. Not long ago, he came out with this collector's box that has a whole bunch of stuff in it, including pins, stickers, posters, and the like, but most importantly, it has this Blu-ray set with a bunch of behind-the-scenes content from his channel. Even the box itself is pretty neat. It has a bunch of inside jokes all over it associated with different videos. My friend Julian got me this really beautiful Dirty Laundry bar set that I use very regularly. I love how pretty this shaker is, and all of the accessories match it. And finally, he also got me this very amusing shirt from YouTuber Simon Whistler. I don't actually watch this channel, but my friends and I have this running joke where I'm a cult leader and they're all part of the cult, and it's been going on for decades at this point. I even have a trophy to prove it.